Hey, what's up? Today we're gonna try this plugin for After Effects called Tracery. This is a new plugin that is very interesting. There are so many interesting things that you can achieve with this plugin, as you can see here in the examples. So first, we are gonna need some footage for this to try this plugin on. So I would recommend to go to Midjourney and you can join, yeah, and or you can go here and find some interesting footage for your composition. So I'm gonna just search for something that it may works for example for today, and this is really looking really good, but it has some text on it, so it doesn't work for me. Probably this one. We're going to download this video, as you can see. Okay, let's go to After Effects. Once you have downloaded the video that you want, you can place it on any um, folder you want and import it directly to After Effects. Sorry. Create a new composition based on the. And here we have the new composition. As you can see, this is the video that we want to work today, and we are gonna use Tracery. Apply the plugin and select a color. For example, we are gonna set it to black, and yeah, it's a very heavy plugin. So as you can see, we're getting this kind of errors on the end. As you can see, sometimes it crashes on its own, so it doesn't matter. We're working on a MacBook Pro with an M1 chip, so I think that this happens a few times for me, but it doesn't matter because After Effects used to save this. Okay, okay, as I said, we have the plugin here, and as you can see, we have some issues when it's rendering. So what we can do is duplicate this one and delete the tracery effect on one of these and put this on render on graphics over graphics. Render graphics on alpha layer. And these things doesn't show anymore, as you can see. Okay, let's play a little bit with the settings. On bounding box settings, you can select a color, probably green one, to be more obvious. You can have a fill opacity here that is basically where you are filling these little squares with it. This will be very useful in the future, as you can see. Let me show you a little bit. You can play with the text settings. I think that the size is a little bit bigger, so I want to choose a 3. And the center market settings, you can choose between dots, plus, and cross. So it's basically what is the center showing. I'm gonna use plus on this one, on this example. You can change the size of the plus sign here, probably 20. And on the bounding box, we could enable gaps. And something like this. I think that it will be nice for this example. Now it's the connection settings. And for this one, I'm gonna use this same green color. No, probably not. And we have the line opacity here. The line thickness, you can change it to be bolder if you want. And the curvature, I'm gonna set this to 0 just to have straight lines on it, as you can see. And I don't like the arrows. The arrows, I don't like the arrows. So I'm gonna delete the arrows on enabling. And you can use dashed lines. I think for this example, it will be better if we don't use it. And I think that we are good for now. The next thing you want to do, if you this is looking very good, as you can see, but I think that we can go and step further on this way and do it a little more interesting for the audience. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this one, the one that has the tracery, and select the bounding box settings and fill the opacity to 1. And now I'm gonna duplicate this one, the one that it doesn't have the tracery, and I'm gonna apply a colorama effect, colorama on it. And what I'm gonna do is to set the track matte of this composition to the to the tracery that has the opacity of 1. So I'm gonna just link this, and I think that with this we have a more interesting effect because, as you can see, you change the color. You can play with the colorama effect here and probably play with the cycles, repetitions. So I'm gonna set this to 3 to have a little bit more texture on our boxes. And I think that now it's looking pretty good. As you can see, we have achieved with simple steps a nice looking tracery vision here. If you want to be more um, glitchy on this one, you can always apply an expression that I have here, that is frequency equals 5 random seed. You can go and set the opacity and click the option button and click on it and paste the expression. I think that the frequency of 5 is very too much for this. I want to apply just 1. And as you can see, we have a very interesting glitchy effect here. Now that you can do is export this, and now you have a nice effect here. Okay, if you like this tutorial, please hit the like button, subscribe, and comment any other plugin that I should try out to achieve some glitchy and interesting look on it. Thank you.